Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Wednesday, September 11th. Let's never forget September 11th, 2001. Some of us are not, or some of you are not old enough to remember, I'm sure, but I obviously am, and definitely want to remember that tragic day in 2001. But in any case, moving into the trading day today, wow, what a move. What a move this market made today. Definitely a move that we've kind of been looking for. I've kind of been looking for. And in hindsight, kind of reflecting on the day, I feel like it was one of those days where I should have made a lot more than I did. But then again, that's trading, and that's how it goes. I didn't capitalize on this move like I feel like I should have on this move up in the afternoon. I did shut down my charts a little bit in the afternoon, but overall, yeah, it was a good day. I'm really happy with the day. Don't get me wrong. This morning session, I stayed out of it. I didn't trade my PA accounts until close to the noon hour, I think, or maybe on the Dow. I think I might have, yeah, I traded the Dow here around 11. I started getting along here when we started to hold this 40,050 level. I started to take some longs on several of the PA accounts, and that was kind of the start to my trading day. So stayed out of that big move down on NQ specifically. A lot of volume and volatility. It really wicky. It was really wicky for me this morning. I couldn't get comfortable to get into trades. I really wanted to short this on the way down, and I messed with it on some of my evals and didn't do so well in the morning session. I did lose those 250K accounts that were on life support that I had left. And then on this other, a couple new accounts I had a good day on this take profit. I only took like one or two trades here, up 500. Took a couple trades on this 250K account, up 700 almost, and then took some trades on this account. I actually had this account down to like 17 or 1800 in the hole and worked it back. So got close to break even, so I'm happy about that. But I had the losses on this account happen right here. And so I was really glad that I stayed out of that. I had the wherewithal to stay out of that with the funded accounts. But yeah, once we started to hold this base right here, we started to put a bottom in here around the 18,550s, and I started buying on the Dow. That's where I started to buy, and that was kind of the turning point really of the day. And honestly, looking back, you could have bought here and held, and you would have made a lot of money today. And interesting enough, I was looking for this. And I put this blue line on the charts here after the market closed, and I just want to show you how clean, and I wasn't paying good enough attention. So we can see kind of how this market broke out today. We had this dip down in the morning to right here, and then we had a massive move back up, and all the way up above this 19,200 level. So I'm definitely looking for that to reclaim and hopefully push this thing even higher. However, what I want to point out is I was looking kind of, where's the hold going to be? What am I looking for? And I obviously was looking at this 18.5 area because of here. And I did notice that we had several wicks here. I just wasn't sure where to put that hold. And I noticed after the fact that, wow, this was textbook from this high that we had back on August the 8th. There was a clear high on August the 8th that corresponds with some of these lows that we had coming in here, and that was really where we pivoted off today. So that, maybe I should have had a level at that point, but in any case, it's just kind of interesting observation. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying that I did something wrong or whatever. It's an interesting observation on how that reacted. But what a clean break, and that was a big move to the upside. But yeah, I traded fairly well in the afternoon. Took some really nice trades. This was probably one of the cleanest trades. I didn't make that much money, but one of the cleanest where we retested. We broke through this level. Like, this is really textbook. We fell through this level, came back up, broke it, retested it for a long, and that I wish I would have held that for even more. I really should have. But really nice trade there, very clean. Also, there was a nice clean trade here on as we reclaimed the 18,850s. This was a little bit consolidation area, so it was a little bit tougher. I took several trades through there, worked out for me really quite well. And then on this move back up, I was starting to get, I was a little bit too worried because of how we've kind of fallen apart we've been falling apart over the last, week or so. And so I was too cautious on this thing falling back apart, and that's why I wasn't buying longs on this move back up. But that's okay. Not taking a trade is better than taking a trade and then having it knock your socks off. So, but yeah, took some good trades there. Took some good trades on the ES. I think I may have taken a trade. I think I took a short right here. This was a nice short. I don't recall which account I traded that on. Maybe it was my 150K. Nope. Yep, right there. This bottom, the 60 account. That might have been the only trade I took with that account. Nice short there off the 5440s. But yeah, just paying attention to levels. That's really my game plan, is as we look at the retests or test and rejections, I'm looking for those plays. And again, my goal has been really to look for confirmation, to take good setups, and just really be more patient, because I find that if I am more patient, I end up with better trades. Right here, as you can see, I took several trades right in here, longs off this level, this 40,050 level, worked out very well. Gold, I did not trade gold at all. Gold just completely sideways, and we are still in this major block. We're still in this big block, so we are still waiting for this thing to either tank below here or go back up and reach new highs. So being patient in that regard. Looking at TradeZella, again, good day today. Nice win rate, 66%. Had a couple of good win rates here, 69% yesterday, 66% today, and I attribute that really to just being very patient. I did get a little bit loose with some trades in the noon hour, and that's why I shut down my charts for a little bit in the afternoon. I wasn't happy with myself. I took some trades that I was kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, and that hurt my win rate. I mean, it's a great win rate. I'm very, very happy with 66%, but today could have been a lot better. Like this account, this 58 account, at one point today I was up 208, which was not much more than where I ended, but I took this account all the way back down to negative 180 and brought it back to positive $9. So it feels definitely like a win to be able to do that. But yeah, a couple good days. We have a positive week going, so hopefully we can continue trading positively and trade well over the next couple of days and put together a pretty solid green week, and that's where we're at. And one of the things I want to point out too, and if you've paid attention, I'm not focused on getting big profit days. I mean, would that be nice? Absolutely. My goal is to work on the fundamentals, work on my patience, work on taking good setups, work on making sure that I have a good, consistent win rate. Kind of the fundamentals, if you will. I really, that's where my head is at right now. And I don't really care so much on how much profit is there. It just is what it is. I feel like my theory is that if I work on the fundamentals and get this right with the strategy, and I know that if I am patient and if I take good setups, it works very well for me. It's when I become impatient or I push things and I take, setups that aren't that good, not A+ setups. That's when the wheels start coming off, and that's when I start to have big red days. So I'm focused more on that than what the P&L says. I like to be green. Sure, I do. Would I like to be up $500 across all those accounts? Absolutely, I would. But these are lifetimes. I'm trading micros. I'm working on the fundamentals. And I don't care how long it takes for us to get those across the finish line and take more payouts. I'm working on fundamentals and becoming a better trader. And that's just how we're rolling. So looking at the market, obviously we kind of looked at this earlier here, but yeah, definitely a nice move back up. Definitely looking for this to continue. I hope we have a major level up here, in my opinion, this 18,700 range. Definitely a major level. If we can get above that and hold it, look out. That would be very, very great for long trades. I mean, even here at this 200 level, if we could hold that in the overnight, that could really set up some nice longs in the morning. And if not, obviously we'll look to fade it back down. But again, just being patient, being careful, paying attention to those key levels. Here on the ES, we are still below this level here that I feel like we need to continue to hold above. So that may be something to pay attention to. If we don't reclaim this level and the NQ reclaims this level, stays above it, that can be a little bit, kind of difficult for the market to continue further upside, or it can be a little bit confusing to trade, or at least for me it is at times. So as far as the Dow, we did have a nice move back up again, and like we talked about on gold, definitely still in that box, and we need to get out of that. So, but overall, happy with the day. Crazy day. CPI blipped down in the morning, and then we moved up, and then we fell apart, and then we reclaimed that whole thing into a big move to the upside. So I haven't had a day like this where you've had this, like get in and hold days in quite a while, I feel like. So it's kind of interesting to see that. But anyway, that is that. I also just want to remind you guys that the Apex sale is ending tonight. So that 80% off, the special pricing for the large accounts, and the $85 lifetime PA fee is ending tonight. I'm sad about that. I really wanted to pass some more accounts, but I did not get that done, unfortunately. So we'll have to deal with that as we go along, but that sale is ending tonight. So once again, I just want to say thank you for using code BCT. Those of you that do, it helps support me, supports the channel, and helps me to bring these videos to you every single day. So thank you for doing that, and take advantage of that sale tonight if you're still in the need for some evals. And again, Take Profit Trader still has their 50% off lifetime and the 100% refund on the first payout special going on again. BCT gets you the best deal with both of those, so thank you. If you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. If you like the content, please hit the like button. It helps me out, helps the algorithms. And once again, I just want to say thank you for your support, for watching, and hope you guys had a good trading day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'll do my best to bring you another update tomorrow afternoon. And hopefully, cross my fingers, we can have another green day tomorrow. That would be the goal. All right, I'll leave you with that. Take care, and so long.